Alright, so I'm gonna try and make the Montana class from scratch. No mods, just a plain Montana class from scratch. Excuse me. I guess, well, no Enigma Tech mods. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the dock. Let me make sure my broadcaster looks right. Okay, that's good. Okay. Actually, let me see what auto design does. Okay, so let's look at what this looks like. So that looks like the default blueprints actually provide the abilities to, for example, this is a Cleveland class cruiser with the all the guns are there. Looks like all the A's there. Pretty easy. Let me see. Fletcher, Benson. Is there gearing here? I don't think there's a gearing here. An Iowa class. Let's see. Wow. It's really accurate. Let's see. I don't know what easy to design is. Oh, I see. Okay, so let me look at 6 versus 7. I think 7 might be the Montana hull. Alright, so that's apparently the standard US battleship, has missiles and everything. Let me actually start over from the beginning. It looks like we can use the Iowa class, or whatever that tier 7 is. So we're not going to use auto design. We're just going to do it pure, plain simple. US battleship looks pretty right to me. Engine is probably going to be combined. Let's see, a power source. We're going to use the best boilers we can get. I guess these. And propulsion, we're going to use these. We're going to use basically, I guess, 8 boilers combined, like that. 63 knots, pretty fast. Okay. I guess we're gonna need some smokestacks. Probably gonna need the U.S. bridges. That's super modern. Let's look at this one. It's it doesn't look quite right. It might be right. Actually, it looks almost exactly like this Montana class image I'm looking at. Yeah, it pretty much looks exactly like the Montana class. That's about a midships. And then we're gonna need the aft bridge for the U.S. Let's see what we got here. That doesn't look quite right. It might be right. Oh yeah, the other thing is that because these structures are all free floating, there's no sort of center, whatchamacallit, raised structure typical of the, like, there's no, I don't know, raised superstructure for the center. I guess we're gonna need another purge. We're gonna need two launchers. Let me make sure that's towards the top. Yeah, that's towards the top. We're gonna need some smokestacks. I think just one more should be enough. U.S. smokestack 6. How's that look? That doesn't look right. That looks like super modern, like space agey. Anything? That looks right. That looks definitely like the right type of smokestack. Alright. And the weapons are 406's triples. So let's see. Main gun, 406 centimeter. I think it was 50? 50 cal? 50 cal, triple barrels. Okay. And that will be the 4 main guns. Secondaries will be the main gun 120 or 12.7 centimeter guns. I think we're 54s, but we only have 55 here, so dual barrels. Looks like they're mounted in the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They all lined up in a line? Okay, I'm gonna move these closer. Done. Okay. There's a bunch of AA turrets. I think those are all Bofors and then Ehrlichons. So, weapons. We're gonna need a bunch of 40 mils machine guns. 40 millimeters. Quads. There's not a lot of space in there. I think there's another set of 40 mils here. Can I place them on the back? Do I have to place them on the ship? Okay. Let's see if I can place them. I'm gonna place them here. Let's see if we move. Yeah, those are off. Yeah, I don't think I can place them on stern mounts. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 2 more. my god, they're just all around this. Yeah, there's not a lot of room here. And then I think we got a bunch of 20 mils. Autocannons. Which we'll go ahead and make 4. So this is literally 8,000 tons. We are missing some weight here. There we go. We'll put the like that. I don't know what's missing. This is a 55 knot battleship. That's a fair bit of stuff. Let's look at the armor. We have no plating. Let's put on 38 centimeters of armor. That's a lot. We're starting to get up there. Aircraft. Or just do scout planes. Two Kingfishers. Maybe you could put some more boilers. Actually, let's see if I can get a more realistic boilers. I think what's happening is these boilers are just not realistic. So we'll use yeah, that brought it up. 43 knots and steam turbines we're going to replace with standard. Okay. 38.6 knots, still pretty quick. Two launchers. We'll probably add some searchlights. They're not that heavy. So searchlights are used for night maps and they just spot things better. It's not, they don't shoot or anything like that. Okay, systems. I'm obviously not going to use like sonar. Guess we can do a firing delay system. We're obviously not going to use Enigma Tech. No ammo assemblers, no GPS. We could possibly do a vision system because it's nice. I think that will work. Those systems are basically to allow me to get more auto fire so I can get the 5-inch guns on auto fire. So yeah, no reload stuff. Fire control system. Night vision. ECM. GPS. None of that. Defensive systems. No, none of these shields, obviously. We're not using any shields. Guess we can put on an emergency build pump. Steering. I just don't know why it's so fast. Switch slots. Maybe these boilers are also like super high tech. We're gonna just start skimming. I don't think I'll be able to get the right weight. I'm at boiler 6 now. I can't even tell. I think this is 8, 7, 6, 5, yeah. So it's like a 36 knot ship. It's probably as close as we're gonna get to the real thing. Oh, and that's how you change the background music. Here you go. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to get all the songs reset. Just random fact. Alright, and the flag, obviously, is going to be... Oh, by the way, that's the Nazi flag in this game, just a plus sign. Did I pass? I might have passed the American flag. There we go. Let me save this. The Terran Republic. Save over this. Alright, we're gonna test this out. Gotta find a battle. We'll try it out. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but this is our foray.
All hands alert. Full speed ahead.
With the USS Montana.
Secondary objective added.
Oh, I can't sink submarines because I'm a battleship. Okay, so I got. Let's see how the guns work. Ooh, that is a nice block shot. It's really sluggish. In turning. It's not that bad. I can't get to like cropper speed though. That's pretty fast. All right, we got main guns. Let's test the machine guns. Machine guns good.
Airborne units.
Launch some scouts. That's pretty cool. There it goes. Oh, I got a buddy. Actually, while we're at it, what's this? Oh, cool! I didn't even know you could do that. Now I know. All right. All right. Let's see where we're going. We're going west and don't see anything. Let's see how long it reloads. Oh. Oh wow, that is some recoil and reload. Well, this is not with the reload system, it's just standard reload. It is, after all, arcadey. Seaplanes. I think those were my scout planes. Probably. Well, let's see how the Montana does against this fleet.
Allied ship sunk.
Oh, great. People are dying. And there's a submarine next to me. Ah. You can see the submarine is in there somewhere. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, it's a huge fight going on. What is that? Targets. Wow, look at that dispersion. It's a Rhapsody class cruiser.
Enemy ship sunk. Enter engagement mode.
Look at those 5-inch guns go crazy. I mean, why even use your your main guns when you can just do this? Of course, those crews were getting close. That was a block shot.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
At least this plays at the correct technological level. Look at that dispersion.
Enemy ship sunk.
Oh, that's a Bismarck.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
The other nice thing is that my machine guns actually take out torpedoes. They added that as a feature where your A guns actually counter everything.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
My rounds seem to be really high angled. And this was improved dispersion too.
Enter engagement mode.
My control's a little finicky. Looks like the
Cancel engagement mode.
controller didn't age that well. Where are my rounds? Oh. Yeah, you can see how even with the rate of fire, accuracy's not the greatest on the Montana. Trying to kill that Bismarck. Come on. That Bismarck is so dead.
Enemy battleship
There we go.
sunk.
What is that? There's a destroyer floating in there.
Enemy ship sunk.
I'm shooting at something I can't see. Seems a destroyer. One shot him. Oh, it's a patrol boat. It's another patrol boat destroyed. Someone's firing missiles at me. Or something. Oh, there's the more ships. And looks like the scout planes are rearming and taking off again. Nicely done. Man, playing this game with realistic style blueprints makes it a complete slog compared to actual play where you make like super ships.
Enter engagement mode.
Also, the turret turn speed is obviously not realistic. They like instantly turn and line up perfectly. That's also a really high angle for battleships. Any moment now. There they are. Let's see if I can fire without a lock on. I don't think I can fire without a lock on. At least not dependably. It looks really inaccurate. And they apparently outrange me. I guess there must be a mod for extending range, because that's really far. Maybe not. That's 5 kilometers. Maybe it's just I can't lock onto targets without an advanced target computer.
Enemy ship sunk.
Wow, I double killed.
Enemy ship sunk.
It's pretty high dispersion. Rate of fire is really nice though.
Enemy ship sunk. ship sunk.
It's a box of ammo, I think. That might be gold. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, it says gold on it. It literally is gold. Floating. What is that? Who knows? Oh, there's ships there. Looks like the last fleet. How many more? Yeah, 3 more ships. And then we can go look at the harbor. Then we can take a look at the ship we made. Which I didn't rename, but we can at any time. That's a really big ship over there. Or a whole fleet. That might be a whole fleet that I'm looking at. Isn't that my team fleet? Yeah, horrible range for these guns. That destroyer is really fast. My gun crews are having a hard time hitting him. Let's switch to 5s.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
We did it. USS Montana sailing by. That was a fun mission. And the other nice thing is the this menu here, where you see your ship in the harbor. If you don't do anything, the HUD goes away, and then you get a nice view of your ship. So I'm just gonna leave it here to fade out. I think it's a pretty accurate reenactment of the Montana with its guns. You can see all the A guns. Superstructure is the Iowa structure. Unfortunately, they didn't get the box of the 5-inch guns right. I think those are actually the Japanese type models, but there's nothing much that can be done about that. And I think the guns are also Japanese style, but I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, a little crane there. The 2 catapults, all the A guns, the searchlights. I don't think they should have been that tall. Guns, rear, FC. You can even see the FCS on that. And smokestacks, A everywhere. I think it was a pretty good reenactment. Anyways, that's it for this video. Probably gonna go do some more reenactments, discussions, weird videos from now on, now that I actually have my PS2 working again. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for any other ships to make or other weird videos like that, just let me know in the comments. Alright, thanks.